ridden all my life. And the main reason I travel on horses, I can go places that I can't go in any other way, and see parts of country that you'll never ever see on a motorbike or a car or any other forms of travel.
No matter whether it's Australia or Mongolia, you get to meet some just beautiful, beautiful people.
My parents were travellers, so I was taught from a very young age that there's a big wide world out there, and both my parents have now passed, and I think that I'm living their best life.
It's one of the most magical ways to experience a country. You're moving through it, you're living within it, you can experience it in a much slower and more mindful way.
Having the horse underneath you makes you feel almost like part of that world. Each horse and each culture is so different to all the others. And it just, you become part of, you get that little glimpse of being part of that family, of that culture, of that part of the world that you're in.
A lot of people travel and they just go from capital city to capital city, and by doing one of these tours you get right out in the country, and not only do you see your landscape but you do see the rural communities and the rural lifestyle.
I haven't travelled a great deal in my younger life, and once I retired I had a bit of an ambition to do a lot more travel, particularly to do a horse riding holiday on each continent over about 5 years.
The eagles were the original draw card because I have a bit of a thing for birds of prey, and I just looked at that itinerary and said, oh wow, I have to do that.
To the pass! Everywhere you look, every direction you turn is just it makes your eyes hurt with beauty, I think.
Horseback gives you a unique, up-close and personal perspective of the land, and you get to hang out with the locals, so you get to a much closer version of the culture than you would if you were just sitting in a bus as a tourist.
It's just huge, majestic landscapes. It's utterly beautiful, and we're completely alone in it. We're not sharing it with anyone else.
I love the potential for things to go wrong. It's always exciting when plan A doesn't happen, and then you have to go to plan B and plan C.
We're trying to find water for the horses. There's a storm that's sort of tempting to just descend on us. Things aren't, written in the itinerary today. We're freestyling, and that's what makes me fucking love the job so much.
Hey Simone,
What's it like riding in Mongolia?
The whole several days has been great. The horses, Altai as I christened him, he's been a great little horse. Unbelievable what they can do. About 14 hands high, and did that all barefoot. And I think the highlight was probably climbing that mountain. Just the way he went up there was like a breeze.
I've been really impressed with their even paces, their nice temperament, their sure-footedness, and the fact that they feed themselves. It's extraordinary.
It was the day that might have been the third day, where we did that massive gallop, and we all spread out across, the whole, plain. And I cried. It brought tears to my eyes, because it was just like, shit, I'm doing it, It was amazing.
Mongolia has absolutely stolen my heart. The people, the horses, the land, it's just, I'm definitely coming back. It was just, I couldn't have imagined anyone even just considering this ride, just do it. You're never going to look back. Like, it's going to be in my heart and my soul forever.
It's the best bit.
Down dog. Good.